Hey guys, today I want to talk about my school schedule from last year and how it differs from this school schedule of this year. So last year, this is just a copy of my oldest daughter's because she had the most to do. She is the oldest. This is just a copy of what she did daily. For the most part, there are some days when we were more flexible and we had to do other things. But anyway, for the most part, she did her goals in the morning, and that was done by all three of my daughters. Cameron wasn't writing at the time. She was in first grade, kindergarten, first grade. So she kind of did it verbally with me. And it's important, I think, to have goals and for your children to set goals as well. So Monday through Friday, they did 10 minutes of goals, and then they did some correction on grammar, which I called edits. So the sentence would be missing commas or periods and punctuation, that kind of thing. Monday through Wednesday, we would kind of just flip through some cards. I had vocabulary cards that I had borrowed from IEW. We have a writing program called that. And I just cut them out and used them. And everyone around the table learned vocabulary words. And we did that Monday through Wednesday for 10 more minutes. And then we had a writing project, a book or a focus, Monday through Wednesday. Just writing like this. Writing where she had to copy a paragraph of some sort. Cursive was on Thursdays and Thursdays only. I didn't really put a lot of time into that last year. So that was for 10 minutes before we went off for our Thursday event, which was a Bible study that we did every Thursday. So it would just be a sentence, something that wouldn't take that long. It was usually like something from the Bible or even just like a famous quote. Next, math drills were on Friday. So just to help speed your child up, it's good to give them drills and give them 60 seconds to do a whole page. So we did some of those. But the main meat of their day was Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. She would do math 45-minute blocks. After that, she would do IEW Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for 45 minutes. And that includes instruction and her writing. Language, she did Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for 45 minutes. I did a bunch of 45-minute blocks last year. And then after that, she would do her science. On Wednesday, everyone did history just on Wednesday. So we would do our normal stuff, and then Wednesday we added in another, basically usually it was an hour, and sometimes more because we had a lot of fun with that. We built a lot of things. We did maps. I don't know if you can see it, but we did Easter Island. We did a lot of researching and writing and coloring, and it was a lot of fun. I'll have to go in more detail on that on another video because it would be awesome if you wanted to do that too, because it really brings history to life, and I love history. On Fridays, we tried to do astronomy. I think we did like 3 weeks. We didn't really do it all that much, but we did go outside and we did look at the stars, and we got one of those apps and you could see where everything was. So that was really fun. So kind of Friday just went by the wayside, and we did our normal stuff and headed out. By Fridays, it's really not a great idea from what I have learned, and it might not be the same with you, but Fridays is not a good time to do anything special. Fridays tend to get scant. You do your bare minimum, then it's like, I'm done. I am so done. I don't plan anything on Fridays. This year's schedule, I don't need one of these. I've made it so simplistic, and it's working out wonderfully. We work on a 4-day week system because Tuesday is co-op, so that is our school for the entire day. It is from 9 to 12. We're done. We're socializing. We're doing curriculum things that we don't do here. I think my oldest is doing sign language and cooking and a lot of fun things that I don't have time to teach. So Mondays for this year, all we're doing is writing. So it's working so far. I've only been in it for a week. However, I'm attaining what my goal was. I wanted to relax and feel like I had more time to teach in depth each subject, and so far so good. The writing, I was able to take the whole 4 hours and just calmly teach them. They're calmly writing. I mean, we have all our little, we read and we talk and discuss for probably a good hour before we actually start. So let's say it's three hours of writing, but they're still learning, so that hour is not a waste. I'm reading stuff that they need to learn. Tuesday is co-op, like I said. Wednesday is math. And every day of the week they get flashcards. Their flashcards are multiplication, division, subtraction, addition, stuff that you really need to get there and get it quick. So that's every single day. But Wednesday we really focus in on their math, and each day they're doing 4 days of worth of lessons. We are getting all the lessons done for the whole week in one day. And it just allows us to sit back, relax, and really like focus in on this one class or one subject and not think, okay, 45 minutes, you got 45 minutes, get it. And that's how I kind of felt like I was doing last year and the year before and the year before that. Even though this system works, I just wanted to see if I could make it calmer. So that's how I'm doing it this year. Monday we have writing, Wednesday we have math, Thursday we have history, which is my favorite. Before we dive into our books, we have a read aloud and we play games. Like for history day, which is Wednesday, we will play a matching up, and we're learning about US history this year. So we're doing a matchup of the states and the abbreviations and the capitals, and it'll be a matchup game. And we'll play that for 30 minutes. That is good learning because hands-on and they're having fun. They're gonna retain that knowledge. And then we'll dive into the books the rest of the time. Now on Friday, they have science. Again, I'll put a game out there, we'll do our read aloud, and then we dive into our books. And if they have any experiments, they go do their experiments. They can do them here. I don't care where they do them. But we're doing them. Like Madison has already had 1 or 2 experiments. Cameron has had an experiment. I don't know if Riley's had one, but it's only been week 1. So it's been a lot of fun. And in this way, if you want more of a relaxed feel, you might want to try this one subject approach. I mean, it is really, so far so good. I'll do an update at some point, and I think I'll even like have a bird's eye view for y'all to watch us do homeschool one day, just so you can get a feel of what a homeschool room or class really looks like. Anyway, I guess that's it. I don't know of anything else, guys. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment down below and I'll try and answer them, and maybe even put a video out there discussing whatever the question was. But other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.